Okay, today I'm going to be unboxing the Beast Box edition of Sigil from Limited Run Games, and I'm pretty excited, so I'm just going to get right into it. By the way, if you don't already know this, Limited Run Games is pretty cool. They print limited runs, of digital-only games or games that otherwise wouldn't see physical releases, such as this game, which is otherwise available as a free download if you already own a copy of the original Doom. Alright, the box is just big enough for the package itself. Comes pretty well packed. Kind of a minimal amount of bubble wrap, but it's perfectly enough. Alright, so yeah, look at that box art. Oh man, I haven't even unwrapped it and it already looks awesome. So just checking it out, looks like it's in pretty good shape, no damage to the corners, everything's all good. Signed by John Romero himself on the back, they're all individually numbered. I have number 363. I'm sure some lucky fan got number 666, I'm sure that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, something that Limited Run Games does for all of their releases is include a trading card. The one that comes with the Beast Box is technically a different release, so the card is actually different. The one that comes in the standard edition is actually like a cool foil version of the box art, but this one's a little more unique, so that's cool too. Alright, without further ado, let's take a look at the back. It should be easy to find a list of the actual contents online, and I'll put a link in the description to the original Limited Run Games posting, but just a heads up that it is sold out. And besides, you're about to watch me unpack it all anyway. One funny detail I noticed is it describes this expansion as picking up where the end of Doom 1 left off after the Spider Demon, and it actually refers to not only the level title, but the map designation E4M8. This is probably going to sound corny, but when I see this level of attention to detail from artists and designers, I think it's really commendable, and I actually find it pretty inspiring. So we'll carefully slice this thing open. Easy. There we go. So a little easier to see the box art without the glossy shrink wrap. And that is a real signature, not printed. At least as far as I can tell. Alright. So we open it up, I'll just set that over there. The next item in the box is a really nice print of the cover art. We've got another real signature here, this time the illustrator, Chris Lovell. The dimensions are about 10 by 10 inches. The print quality is really nice, the colors are deep and dark and the detail is perfect. And it's in perfect condition thanks to being packed on top of the t-shirt. And speaking of the shirt, let's take a look at that. Right from the get-go, it feels super comfortable, so I kind of can't wait to wear it, but I also kind of don't want to wear it because I don't want to wear it out. Either way, it really looks awesome. Next Level did a really good job with this one. The print quality on the t-shirt is almost just as good as the print quality on the cover of the box. I mean, it looks just like it. Okay, now the item that probably everyone's been waiting for. This crazy little artifact is a metal cast of John Romero's severed head on a stake. Any old school Doom fans will recognize this as the Easter egg at the end of Doom 2. It's a pretty funny little novelty to include. What I'm looking for next, since I didn't see it right in front of me, is the Commemorative Coin. It must have come loose in the package during shipping, but luckily it wasn't damaged and didn't damage anything else. Anyway, you'll notice that it's not gold like the original promotions showed, but I actually like this color a lot better. It's like a really nice, dark gunmetal. It's nice and shiny, and the relief has a lot of detail in it. And of course, the back has the essential 666 Sigil logo. According to Limited Run Games, this isn't actually a floppy diskette, it's a quote-unquote floppy diskette themed USB flash drive, and there is in fact a tiny USB flash drive kind of clipped into this disk shape. I've already downloaded all the files I need, so I'm not going to bother opening it, but I can't wait to stash it right next to my original Doom 1 shareware disc. The compartment on the left has a bunch of stuff in it. I think I'll do the big one last. So first up, here's a little Romero Games sticker. and a maybe 4x4 inch sticker of the box art. This is a sort of postcard style promotional print for Chris Level, the illustrator. If you like the work he did for Sigil, you should check out the rest of his work, because it's all incredible, and a lot of it still has that very quasi-occult look to it. So, very cool. Alright, let's take a look at the booklet. On the cover of the booklet is another awesome illustration, which is actually the illustration used for the box art of the standard edition of Sigil. Inside the booklet, you'll find a bunch of information about how John Romero and everyone else involved in the creation of Sigil took it from just an idea to a product that I am unboxing on video right now. I'm not going to read through the whole thing, I'm just going to flip through it real quick, but I did want to point out one thing that I was unexpectedly disappointed in, and that's that this booklet is actually printed in black and white. I don't think it really detracts too much from the presentation of everything that they're showing here, but it would have been nice to see full color on the inside too. And of course, in the very back of the booklet, we've got two discs. One is a CD with the actual game files that would be needed to play Sigil, and the other is the complete original soundtrack included with the game, written and performed by Buckethead. And that about covers it. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be awesome if you liked and subscribed, and if you want to join me in playing this game and others like it, follow me on Twitch. Many thanks to John Romero for making Doom in the first place, and for deciding to make an expansion 26 years later. Thank you to Christopher Lovell for being an amazing illustrator. Thank you to Buckethead for making an awesome soundtrack to go along with the game. Thank you to Limited Run Games for putting it all together. And last but not least, thank you for watching. No, not you. Get out of the shot, you goober.